Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. So a few years ago I made my brother-in-law a wall-mounted bottle opener. In fact, it was one of the first videos I ever produced. Now he's just moved house and requested a new one, and he wants it to have a few other features, and he sent me some detailed architectural drawings of what it needs to look like. So I've got some boards in the garage, but they're not quite big enough to be the backer for this. So first I'm going to rip a bit down and get a couple of bits glued together for it. I can get those boards clamped up and left to dry. Now that they've had a chance to dry, I can get them cut down to the final size. Right, so I've got the backer board cut to size. Now, looking at these specs, I need to make a bottle opener. Now this board's quite thin, so I think I'm going to cut down one of the scraps to make the back for the bottle opener, and I'm also going to cut the chalkboard out as well, so everything's going to be a bit more three-dimensional. Now the bottle opener is going to need the board for the back and a little bit that sticks out the bottom, so it's going to be L-shaped. So I have some thin material, I'm going to cut the back bit, and then some thicker material, I'm going to cut the bottom bit. So I've now got the backer board done, the bit for the bottle opener and the bit that's going to go on the bottom and catch the caps, blackboard and the ledge for the blackboard. But according to the plans, the ledge needs a little groove in it to hold a pen or some chalk. So what I'm going to do is set up the router with this little coving bit in it, set up a temporary fence and see if I can route a cove by doing a little shallow pass, raising it and another one and maybe a third. And I'm going to get a couple of coats of blackboard paint on the little bit of wood that's going to be the blackboard and leave that to dry overnight. Whilst I wait for that to dry, I can start work on the bottle opener. So I've got the two bits of wood and they need gluing and screwing together. Then I need a way of catching the caps, and what I'm going to use is this wire mesh. So I can work out how long it needs to be and get a bit cut out. Now I don't want it to have sharp edges, so I'm going to fold over 3 of the edges, then shape it around this bit of wood, and then I can get it screwed on. The paint's dry on the blackboard, so now I can get the bits glued on. So I'm going to get the bottle opener and the blackboard glued and clamped into place. To attach the ledge under the chalkboard, I'm going to drill some holes from the front, get it glued in place, and then I can drive some screws through from the rear to lock it into place. And then I'm going to add my brand to it and cut out some little slots for some keyhole plates to go on the back. I'm going to get this all finished with some tung oil, and then I can start installing the hardware. The finish is dry, so now I can get the hardware installed. First, I've got this little bottle opener that I can get put on with some brass screw cups and brass screws. I'll put a link down below to where I got this from and the wire mesh. Then I've got 3 brass hooks that can go on the bottom. I've got a bulldog clip for receipts that can go on, again with another screw cap and a brass screw, and then I can get the keyhole plates put on the back. So that's it all done. Unfortunately, I don't have a bottle of beer to test it, or even a bit of chalk. So thank you for watching. Thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.